how can you let go of this bullshit? You know, like an ex-girlfriend breaks up with you, something from childhood. You know, I love the way you looked at it. You're not dealing with the person, you're dealing with your interpretation of the person.
Right.
And, you know, I think even just that alone will probably have blown so many people away, because so many of us carry this through and we use it as justification for, I see my dad fight, so I'm fighting. I was loved, so I do this, I do that.
Yeah.
It's just...
Look, I have this statement I sometimes say. I put this up on Facebook. You can look me up on Facebook. I've got like 250,000 people that are follow me on that in that particular platform, and sometimes they get really pissed off with me. You know, like they're furious because I'm saying shit that conflicts with their own myth. So they don't like it. They're going to fight for their fucking misery rather than deal with what I'm saying. And so a few weeks ago, I put up a little meme, and it said, "You'll never get over your past until you first confront the degree to which you've used it to justify yourself." And people hated it. They fucking hated it. And, you know, they were like up in arms. And eventually I said to them, look, at some point you're going to realize I've just told you how to free yourself of your past. And you're going to realize you're fighting for yours. You're not fighting for my version of your past. You're fighting for your version of your past, yet you say you're miserable because of it. And that's why people listen to me talk in certain environments and they poo-poo it. Because if they adopted what I'm saying, then not only does it alter their whole past, but it alters what you've told everybody and what you'll now have to tell everybody, given what you've now discovered and taken on for yourself. It's like you literally have to reinvent yourself. You might have to become somebody who forgives and accepts and understands rather than is out to prove their point. Now, there might be no glory in that initially other than in your health, I guess, because, you know, your blood pressure will go way down. But if you're not questioning yourself and your own set of, and I'm saying this in quotes, beliefs, if you're not questioning that, then you're destined to have the life you've had to this point. You can't change your life circumstantially. That's the problem with trying to just constantly impacting your circumstances. You know, like, I want to make more money. The problem with making more money is it's you with more money. It's still you. It's still the same shit. That's why a lot of people, when they get wealthy, they go off the rails because they realize the money never fixed it. And I know there's a lot of people listening right now saying, well, I'd like to fucking try. I get it. I know. But it doesn't change anything. No, you got to question you. You got to work on you. You got to develop you. The answer to everything you ever wanted lies in the fucking bathroom mirror. That's it. Period. Every time. No exceptions. And if you can confront your own identity and confront yourself and deal with yourself and start to get responsible for what you've done to yourself instead of being addicted to what you think other people have done to you, but rather starting to confront what you've done to yourself with what other people have done, then you might start having a say in the quality of your happiness.
Yeah, I can remember having insulted by some knobend at a party, and it was, I feel furious because of him, and I was thinking, no, I'm allowing him to make me furious. Or,
yeah, I would even go a different way. I would go a different way. What you said there. He's not making you do shit. It's not even like I'm allowing him to make me furious. It's like he's doing what he's doing over there, and I'm getting furious at that. Why the fuck am I doing this? Why not? What's he saying? What are you saying, dude? You think I'm an asshole? Okay. All right. Anything else? Yeah, I think you're full of shit. Okay. Good. Anything else? No. All right. We're good. It's not about letting people do things to you. Like, as I've heard this so many times, Ian, where people say they push my buttons. Yeah. You've got fucking buttons. What are you going to do about that? How are you going to handle your buttons? I'll just cut them out of my life. You can't live that way.
I mean, I almost stopped. I almost never did the podcast. I almost never went for the job I'm in now. I was allowing other people, and it's amazing that no matter how much we grow and develop, there's always something that we have to keep working on and going. So how do we do this? Do we do it all at once, like, and say, I'm going to watch what I'm saying, I'm going to give this a shot, do that? Or, like, you know, do we do this step by step?
Yeah.
How can we stop, basically, a guy listening who wants to transform their life?
Yeah.
Just dive bombing, basically.
Yeah. So there's lots of programs out there you can do that will give you this experience of everything's changed, right? Like the whole context of your experience will change. Now, that's fine, but at some point you're going to have to get down to the nitty-gritty of being alive. So I say to people, if you want to change your life, you have to start by improving your relationship with your promises. So there's a quality of your relationship to your promises. So there's you, there's what you've said you're going to do, and then there's the quality of that relatedness between those two things. Now, in between those two things, some people are unstoppable, and other people are totally stoppable, right? Like, some of your people that are listening right now have got an agreement to be at work every day by 9. Yet 2 days out of 5, you're in there at 9:05, and yet you say to yourself, good enough. That's not 9:05 good enough. That's a fucking way of life for you. Good enough. No, you get your ass in there every day by 9. Why? Because that's your agreement. You agreed to that. And you should hold yourself to, well, the train got cancelled. I don't fucking care. You've lived here long enough. You know how the trains go. What's your backup plan? Right? Like, are you somebody who honors what you said you would do? And if you practice that in very small ways, like, all right, I'm going to start treating what I say as if it actually matters. And that what I say, when I say it, is not fuckable with. That is, you can't fuck with what I'm saying. Neither can I fuck with what I'm saying. Then, right there are the seedlings of a real life of power, satisfaction, fulfillment, accomplishment. Like, that's how you start to accomplish great things in your life. Not by being up to big things and coming up with brilliant fucking plans. A monkey can do that. The question is, can you do it? Can you execute? And if you can't execute the 40-minute journey to work every day on time, there's not much fucking hope for you.